An alleged human trafficker off the streets, a Maryland man has been extradited back here to Miami after authorities say he brought a woman to Florida specifically to human traffic her. Here's a look at what happened and the resources that are available to victims.
So, sir, you were arrested.
31-year-old Monriko Clements, a Maryland rapper, has been charged as a human trafficker. This after an investigation reveals he tried to pimp out his girlfriend. That woman, a 23-year-old, also from Maryland, desperate to escape Clements, jumped out of his car on the Dolphin Expressway just last month.
She jumped out of a moving car, risking injury or death.
Unfortunately, Florida ranks as the third largest hub for human trafficking across the country. Miami-Dade County sees the most cases in the state.
Very often, people who are victims of human trafficking are not physically restrained in any way. Too often it's psychological.
Amanda Altman of Christie House, a nonprofit for youth victims of human trafficking, says a lot of times it's hard to convince victims what's happening to them is wrong. She says traffickers prey on the most vulnerable, which could look like children in foster care, runaways, those with unstable living conditions, immigrants, victims of domestic violence, and even those addicted to drugs or alcohol.
The subject told the victim the prices to charge for the prostitution: $120 for 15 minutes, $200 for 30 minutes, and $300 for an hour.
Clements' victim wanted out, so she took matters into her own hands. And if you need help, you can call the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Human Trafficking Task Force at the number on your screen. You can also use resources like the Christie House to get therapy, skills courses, and even help with reintegration back into society. Clements is being charged with 1 count of human trafficking and 1 count of deriving support from proceeds of prostitution. If you or someone you know needs help, you can always call the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 1-888-373-7888.